The day is
Peggy
here.
18.
The Nintendo Switch 2 is here. It has started. Welcome in. Let's do this. I haven't been this excited for a console in years. Oh my god. Guys, it's actually happening. It's actually happening. I'm going to put it at 1080p 60 and just try and leave it at that. Don't want to mess with that too much at all. It's Mario Kart. We got Mario Kart. Number 1 is Mario Kart. Oh my god, I've got so much going on here, man. The thing's freaking out. Right, there we go. OBS is fine. Let's do it. How are you doing, Metalhead Jesus? Good to see you. Zena's in the building. It's a new Mario Kart. Only a tiny snippet, Mark. Now we're seeing it. We only got a little tiny snippet. Now we're getting the thing. Here we go. Oh! New characters. Classic returning levels. Some of those are levels from old. Some of those are returning levels. Oh, I can't believe that Mayor what's her name is now a playable. He's grinding! He's grinding! Oh my god, he's driving on the walls. Give me this game right now. Give me this game right this bloody second. Enjoy RuPaul, Zena. Costumes! Yes! Whoa. Kamek. I love little Kamek. What are you called? Give me a name. Mario Kart World. The rumors of an open world might actually be true. Holy shit. Oh my god, the open world rumors might actually have been true.
任天堂の川本です。任天堂スイッチ2のプロデューサーを担当しています。
I'm so buzzing.
任天堂スイッチ2のディレクターをしています。佐々木です。任天堂
There's
スイッチ
Mr.
2の
Sasaki
本体設計を
himself.
担
This
当
is
し
the
てい
guy
ま
that
す。
designed the Switch. This guy
最
is a
初にご覧い
legend.
ただいたのは任
The
天堂
guy
ス
in
イ
the
ッチ
middle
2の
is
専用
smarter
ソフ
than
ト
all of us
マリオカー
combined.
トワールドです。さて、新しいマリオカートはどんな風になっているんでしょう。
Oh, we're going in? Yes, give me this. Dive deep, please.
A
Dive
brand
real
new
deep,
entry in the
please.
Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
It's open world Mario Kart.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game,
They better show Monty Mole as a
you can go
character.
off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Oh, and the courses are actually there in the
But
world.
don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh my
With
god, you've got
24
to get from
drivers in
course
each
to...
race, the most in series history,
24,
the
I predicted that.
competition is gearing up.
Obviously, so did everyone else, but shut up.
Introducing Knockout Tours.
Is this a battle royale?
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
B8
There
or
are
better.
multiple
This is a battle
checkpoints
royale.
along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
We're never not
Can you
playing
make
this.
it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore
Unless
new
some
areas
miracle
and
game
routes.
is announced for
So
today,
drive wherever your heart
once
takes
we're
you.
finished recording this, we are playing Mario Kart all day. I'm putting my Switch on
You
and I'm
can
playing
also
Mario
go for
Kart
scenic
8
drives
all
with friends.
day.
And
Oh
even
my
take photos
God,
together
give me
at
this.
different locations.
We've got our little Mario stress ball YouTube in
Brand
case
new
bad
race
things
across
happen
the
and we get
entire
stressed.
world starts
We need
here.
to crash something.
Mario
And then also,
Kart World.
unfortunately,
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo
it's a launch
Switch
game.
2.
It's a launch game.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
However, my boy,
So be on
our
the lookout
special
for more
boy, the
information
best
in the
Nintendo
future.
character in the world, Captain Toad, he's ready for adventure,
マリオカ
was
ート
not a
ワールド
playable
は
character there.
Nintendo Switch 2 と
Another year
同
and
日
our
に
boy gets
発売
screwed
します
again.
さらに詳しい内容は後日改めてご紹介しますのでお楽しみに。
Keep in mind, Mark, look at the
続いて
recent
は
Pokemon games.
Nintendo Switch
Nintendo's
2で
bar for
新し
it
くでき
can
ることを
run
ご
is
紹介してい
pretty
き
low.
ます。これはスイッチ2のジョイコンでジョイコン2と呼んでいます。
I love this
右
guy's
の
hair.
ジョイコン2に
I know
は
we shouldn't really
新
comment
た
on
に
people's
C
appearances
ボタンを
anymore,
追加
but
し
like,
ました。
look at this guy's hair. I like it a
こ
lot.
の
He looks
C ボ
cool.
タンで皆さんを新しい体験へお連れしましょう。
His mic's pinned a bit low. On the very rare occasions I've had to have a mic pinned, I'm always told to put it higher. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's just like an advert for the Switch too. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing.
All of you guys.
But unlike Pokemon, this was actually developed by Nintendo, so it will probably run way better. Yeah.
That was you. So quick.
Oh, they've got headsets on. Oh my god! Please tell me there is a headset jack in the controller. Please.
I'm coming for you.
Come on, no.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends
Welcome
and
to
family
the year
while playing a
2005
game.
Nintendo. I'm glad you've got voice chat now.
Hello.
Okay.
Up for an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the console.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep
I'm
going.
serious. Nintendo are
It can
so
pick
good
up
at
your
making
speaking
stuff,
voice
and they've
clearly,
spent so many
even from a
years,
distance.
Look at this.
decades.
Jump on here.
Oh my god, the voice is
Alright, let's keep going, let's go.
is
Let's
from
make
the
a left right here.
console.
Let's make a
What?
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful.
I'm just shouting across the
And you
living
can
room.
use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Oh
If you open
no.
the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Hey,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
Oh shit, game
you
screen
can
sharing is
also
pretty
share your
cool.
game screen.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
can do it.
Why would you show that this runs like shit? Like, why would you promote that? Why are those 4 screens running at 2 frames a second? Like, what? If it's gonna look like that, best.
Okay.
But I guess they're prepping you. They're
You can
prepping you
chat
like,
to
yeah, it
your
doesn't
heart's
look.
content, even while playing different games.
Okay, this is pretty
Yeah, I
cool.
know that one.
Now
It's so
people
hard,
just on their
right?
Switch can
So-
chat to each other playing their own game. I know you could already do that in the world, but you know what I mean. Like, whatever. You know, this is for the kids, all right? Come on.
Look, you're on a star. That's so
This is
cute.
cool.
So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys.
The fact that they just showed you that, like, that's really ballsy. They didn't show you that
Or
with, like, a
expand
dog
another
running
friend's
around in the
game screen.
background or, like, people chatting. They showed someone with a blender. Like, they are, that's big balls. They're like, try it, homie. Try to talk over our chat tech. They showed a blender.
So everyone can watch
I'm telling you
them play.
what, I promise you right now.
I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are.
Launch day of this console, we are activating this effect and I am getting the blender from the kitchen. And we are reenacting this trailer. Call me on it right now. We are setting up a blender over where the rats are and we're gonna
On the
see how
right
bad this
Joy-Con 2
is.
controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now. So,
Right, it's time to get the stress ball out. This advert's stressing me out. Squeeze the stress ball.
Here,
This one's
you can
stressing me out.
quickly
Hurry up,
and
move
easily
on.
mute yourself and more. And there's this.
No! No!
You can also connect this camera to the console. Hey!
What in the Microsoft Xbox Kinect is this?
Yo, yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
What in
Good?
the eye toy
You can
am
appear
I
on
seeing?
screen and video chat while playing a game.
Face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
Holy hell.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There
guys.
you go. bet you like
Can you
that.
wait for me?
Mark my words, quote
Please
me on
look
this. We're
forward to
listening,
games
Mar. We're
which
listening,
use your
Mar.
camera
We're
feed like
listening.
this.
That was good.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that
wait,
looks
wait.
good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left.
We will have bootleg cameras for this. Oh yeah, day 2 of the release.
Using game chat.
If by bootleg
Even
you
when
mean
you're
third
apart,
party,
you can
yes,
play
there will be
games and
third
hang
party
out
options.
as if you
yeah,
were
absolutely.
together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites.
I'm someone who says I didn't like Splatoon,
Decide your
and then I
own
played it,
rules
and
for a
then
retro
blinked,
game
and I had put like
competition.
300 hours, and I was playing it online
Or
every day, and I
hold a
was like,
sports
huh.
competition
I see
between
it now.
families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Right, we'll probably never use that feature. That's for people who have friends.
いかがでした
That's
か
that's not for us.
ゲームチャットはお友達やご家族などフレンドとのオンラインプレーを
I'm squeezing
もっ
the
と身
stress
近
ball
に
currently.
まるでその場で一緒に遊んでいるかのように楽しんでもらいたいとの思いから開発しました
Right, if I had come on earlier, I had a bunch to do this morning. We had to get Poppy our medicine. But if I had come on earlier, we would have talked about predicting the price, predicting the release date. I really wanted to go over these things we use, but
ゲ
I
ーム
was
チャ
just
ットを
running.
ご利用いただくには任天堂スイッチオンラインへ
Bam!
の加入が
You're
必要にな
gonna
り
see
ま
this
す
a lot. You're gonna see
で
this a
す
lot.
が少しでも多くの方に体験して
Yeah,
もらいたい
the
ということ
cameras
か
for
ら
not for us.
無料でご利用いただける期間をご用意しましたぜひ遊んでみてくださいゲームチャットは見守りスイッチに対応しており
Listen
お
for
子
us
さんがお
brookies.
友達と遊ぶ際には保護者の許可を必要とするな
I'm
ど
gonna say something
さま
controversial,
ざまな
Mark.
設定が可能になってい
Being
ます
some of the best developers in the whole world probably warrants you a nice office, like, at
も
the
う
very
一
least.
つご家族やお友達とゲームを遊ぶ新しいタイプをご紹介します
This is gonna be a party-friendly
任天堂
game.
スイ
This
ッチ
is
で
gonna be
は
like
ソ
one
フト
two
が1本
switch.
しかなくてもジョイコンをお裾分けして遊ぶことができますが
Yep.
任天堂スイッチ2ではさらにソフトがない他の本体とも
Locally on
すぐ
multiple
に一
consoles,
緒に
just
遊べ
one
る
game. Yeah,
お
they
裾分け
they
通信
talked
が
about this,
で
the
きる
game
ように
share
なり
thing.
ま
This
す
is really cool.
お裾分け通信はスイッチ2はもちろんスイッチでも受け取ることができ最大4台でプレイできます
I'll get rid of that little bar.
相
You
手に
don't
自
need
分
that.
の
You
画
don't
面を
need
見られ
that
たく
at
ない
all,
ゲームでも
actually. Let's get rid
1
of
本の
that.
ソフトで一緒に遊べますまたオンラインにも対応しており先ほどご紹介したゲームチャットの相手ともすぐにお裾分け通信ができますお裾分け通信ができるのは対応ソフトのみになりますがスイッチソフトの世界の遊び大全51をはじ
Alright,
め
you're
い
talking
く
about the
つか予
people
定して
in
おり
the ad,
無料ア
not
ッ
the
プデートでお
developers.
裾分け
Yeah,
通信が
okay,
できるよう
yes.
になります
Yeah.
もちろんスイッチ2の専用ソフトでの対応も予定していますのでお楽しみに
The advert for the
続い
Switch
ては
had like people on like a rooftop bar party. And I was like,
任
who
天
are
堂
you
スイッチ
trying to
2の
relate
本
to
体を
here?
ご紹介します映像をご用意しましたのでご覧ください
I want you to know something. The Switch Pro Controller and the Wii U Pro Controller are two of the best controllers ever made.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
Here we
Here's
go,
how
here
that
we go.
compares
Numbers,
to Nintendo
yes.
Switch. The console's thickness remains the same.
Yep, cool, okay.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
So it's not an OLED. Huh. It really isn't an OLED. That is
Screen
surprising.
supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Like, we really knew the Switch 2 wasn't going to be OLED, but like, we could have dreamed. We dreamed.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing
Oh,
more
okay, of course
contrast
it's got
between light
HDR,
and
okay,
dark
good.
areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep
Yeah,
the
I really
controllers
like this. I
firmly
really
attached
like
to
this.
the console. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Yeah, the Joy-Cons are so much better. The one thing this is doing way better than the first
SL
one is
and
these
SR
Joy-Cons.
buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Yep, fair.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Yeah, the sticks look way better.
Each Joy-Con
I'll
2
never use this.
controller
I'll
can
never
be
use this
used
feature,
as a
but fair
mouse
play
to
for them.
play in compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
The voice
It has a
chatting
built-in
thing, I'm
microphone,
really not so
so
sure
you can
about.
voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Nintendo describing 3D audio like they invented it, like it hasn't been around for like 20 plus years.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You
I
can
feel like
move
you're
it
gonna need
freely,
a mouse
like
pad
this.
for it, Mar. A mouse pad. That's very funny. I
In
never even
addition to the
considered that.
USB-C
I think you
port
just use
found
it
on the
wherever you
bottom
are.
of the console, there's one on top as well. It's
I don't
handy
think it's for like pro
connecting a
gaming. I think it's for
USB-C
like
camera
kids to watch YouTube videos.
or charging in tabletop mode.
Was there actually a headphone jack on the console there?
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8
Fair.
times
Can't
that
argue
of
with that.
Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
Could have at
Reading
least
and writing
been, you
data
know, one
is
whatever.
also faster.
New dock.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2
My
dock
game
to connect
will
to your TV
never
and enable
leave the
up to
dock.
4K
My Switch
resolution for
back
compatible
there
games.
has lived in its. I
HDR
worry it
is
would fall
also
apart if I
supported
removed it from
in
the dock.
TV mode.
Nice.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan.
That's a
that
4K
keeps your
mode. That is
console
sick.
cool.
Yes.
This helps keep performance stable.
This is what the last one needed. The first one gets a bit hot when you play
On Nintendo
the
Switch
more powerful
2,
games on
you
dock.
can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Compatible Nintendo Switch games. Keep in mind, Mar, they're not looking for great. They're just be like looking
ご
for
覧
good
いただ
enough.
いた通り、任天堂スイッチ2は単に任天堂スイッチをバージ
Same
ョン
with
ア
like
ッ
the
プしたもので
cameras
は
and
な
the
く、
voice chat and that.
本
It's
体
like,
設
it
計を
works.
一から行い、新たな遊びの機能を盛り込みました。
I had my PC plugged
そ
into
し
my
て、
TV
ス
for
イッ
like
チ
a
2のこ
decade.
とをもっと深
And I
く知
just
って
used
も
a
らいたいと
wireless
思い、
mouse
とあ
on
る
the
ゲー
arm
ム
of
を
my
開発
couch
し
and
て
it
いる
worked
の
fine.
ですが、川本
It's not
さん、
amazing, but like it works.
はーい。
Hi.
私がいるここはまさにそのゲームのフィールドなん
He's
ですが、
inside the game.
その
Whoa.
タイトルは任天堂スイッチ2の秘密展というスイッチ2の専用ゲームです。私はここにいたんですね。では皆さんをこのゲームにお招きしましょう。
He's just running around on top of the Switch.
ハテナがいっぱい並んでいます。ちょっと覗いてみましょう。磁石はどこにという話題ですが、本体とジョイコン2は磁石によってくっつくんですよね。で、その磁石、実は本体にだけ入っているんです。
What are we
一
seeing?
方、ジョイコン2は SL、SR ボタンの素材が鉄でできていてくっつくというわけなんです。さらにこの2つの間
Yeah,
に強
we're
い磁
gonna
気回
mess
路
with
がで
this
きるので、
demonstration on launch
本体
day.
とジョイコン
We're gonna
2は
mess with
簡
this
単に
little
は取れ
demo.
ません。
Like, I can't wait.
こんな感じでいろんな秘密を知っていただくことができるんです。他にもジョイコン2にはマウス機能がありますが、ジャイロセンサーと組み合わせることで
Any%
こんなことができ
speedruns
ちゃい
of
ま
this
す。
tutorial.
ゴルフクラブの向きをジョイコン
What are
2
we
で調
watching?
整してカップを目指します。マウス機能とジャイロセンサーの組み合わせでできる遊びです。秘密
Yeah, I
点では
guess as well.
ミニ
They'll
ゲ
be
ームや
using
デモを
like the
楽しみながら
gyroscope
体感すること
technology
もできる
that
んで
like
す。
normal mouses just don't have.
秘密の種類はスイ
It
ッチ
actually
2な
might
らで
work
はの
really
特
well
徴から
because of the Switch's
言われないと
gyroscope
気づ
tech.
かないような細かな
Never
技
even
術ま
thought
で
of that.
たくさんあります。
たくさんあります。
任天堂スイッチ2と同日にダウンロードソフトとして発売します。興味のある方は
It's- you have to buy
遊んで
this!
みてください。
Welcome tour costs money.
続いて任天堂スイッチ2の周辺情報についてお伝えします。
No.
これが 任天堂スイッチ2の専用ソフトのゲームカードです。形状はスイッチ版と同じですが、色が赤くなり、読み込み速度がぐんと向上しています。続いてメモリーカードですが、スイッチ2に対応するのはマイクロ SD エクスプレスカードになります。マイクロ SD エクスプレスは SD カードの新しい規格で高速なデータ通信が可能となります。これまでスイッチでお使いになっていたマイクロ SD カードは使えませんのでご注意ください。またスイッチからスイッチ2へのデータ移行は任天堂アカウントでログインしていただくことでセーブデータやゲームソフトなどが転送できる丸ごと転送機能が使えます。そして新しいプロコントローラーが登場します。ゲームチャットを起動する C ボタンと背面には好きなボタンを割り当てられる GLGR ボタンが増えました。さらにヘッドホンマイク端子も追加しています。このダイレクト終了後に公式ホームページを公開します。また私たち3人が任天堂スイッチ2の開発についてお話しする開発者に聞きましたも公開しますので、合わせてご覧いただければと思います。ここで任天堂スイッチ2の発売日をお伝えします。任天堂スイッチ2の発売日は6月5日です。皆さんも遊んでもらえる日が来ることを私たちも心待ちにしています。もうしばらくお待ちください。
さて、任天堂スイッチ2で遊べるソフトには大きく3つの種類があります。まずは任天堂スイッチ2の専用ソフトです。スイッチ2の性能や特徴を生かしたゲームをプレイいただけます。2つ目は任天堂スイッチで発売したソフトです。3つ目は任天堂スイッチ2エディションです。スイッチで発売したいくつかのタイトルにおいてグラフィックを向上させたり、スイッチ2ならではの遊びを追加して新たにお届けします。ではここでスーパーマリオパーティージャンボリーの任天堂スイッチ2エディションをご紹介します。こちらをご覧ください。
So he's going to show us what the upgraded versions of some of the Switch to Switch 2 games look like.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds
I wish I had
new
friends I hung out with in real life so I could play games like
mouse
this.
controls,
I've always thought these games look amazing, but like...
audio recognition, more expressive rumble,
Now...
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
If
First
I own
up
this
is Mario
game
Party
on
mode.
Switch,
With a single camera, up to 4 players
do I
can
need
join
to
the
pay for
festivities.
this?
You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real
This is a
time.
Black Mirror
Or
episode.
4 friends can take the party online.
Look at that woman coming at us! Ah! She's gonna eat your
Up
soul!
next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2.
Wins.
Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice.
You gotta keep in mind that these
And
directs
compete
are
in
like
other
professional
minigames using
wrestling.
full body
It's
movement
not
and
all
sound.
for us. Sometimes
Finally,
they've got to do
take
stuff
a
for the
ride
kids.
on the mouse
Sometimes they've
control
got to do stuff for
carnival
the
coaster.
investors.
With the
The
safety
people
bar
like us have
lowered
just
and
got to sit here and be
secured,
quiet until they show the new
You're
Mario,
off.
you know. This isn't for us. I mean, this might be for you.
use mouse
This
controls
might
to
be for
shoot down
you.
enemies while you feel the bumps and
Okay, I want to
rumbles
play
of
this.
the
I take it back. I
coaster.
want this. I want to play this right now.
When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger.
Yep.
Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
not at launch.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
みんなの表情を見ながらプレイできる新たなマリオパーティーをお楽しみに。この他の Nintendo Switch 2 エディションをご紹介します。
How much is that upgrade pack? That's one of our questions.
ゼルダの伝説、ブレスオブザワイルドとティアーズオブザキングダムのそれぞれの Nintendo Switch 2エディションでは、解像度やフレームレートが向上し、鮮やかな色合いを表現できる HDR にも対応するなど、より高精細で滑らかなグラフィックでプレイいただけるようになります。
Yes, Spirit Weasel, what is the price point?
さらに、ハイラルの冒険を深く楽しめる
I love the
ゼル
Zelda
ダノー
series
ツ
so
が
much. I'm
使えるよう
obsessed.
に
I
なり
love
ま
it
す。
so much.
ゼルダノーツとはスマートフォンアプリ
We're not downloading your app.
Nintendo
Go
Switch
piss
ア
off.
プリから
I'm
ご利用い
not,
た
I'm
だ
not
ける
downloading your app.
Nintendo Switch 2 エディション専用のコンテン
This
ツ
is
で
just their
す。
Twitter feed, but in an
例え
app
ば
now.
まだ訪れたことがない祠などいろんな場所に案内してくれたり
Like, Tears of the Kingdom already did look great on the Switch. Like, I'll take no hating on that. But I can't wait to have it look even better.
他にも作ったものを QR コードでシェアして
You've got to be absolutely mad to look
他
at
の人のゲーム内
Breath
で
of the Wild
再
and Tears of
現
the
したり
Kingdom and be like, that looks crap. It's like one of the best development teams on the planet making an incredible game.
冒険がより楽しくなる機能がご利用いただけます。
Yeah, I played the first one of these to death, and then I played the second one for about 10 hours, so I barely scratched the surface, and I never went back to it. It was too special. I was like, I'll get to this when I get to it.
スイッチ2エ
I
ディ
needed
シ
it
ョ
to be
ン
the
のみで
right time,
楽し
and
め
the
る
right time is
追
going to
加
be
ストー
playing
リ
it
ー
on
が
Switch
登
too.
場します。
Also, we'll play this. We'll finally play this.
舞台は不思議な流星の力で変化する新世界。カービィの新しい冒険にぜひご期待ください。
Wait, is this them adding levels as well? These are new levels.
そしてメトロイドプライム4ビヨンドですがスイッチ版に加えスイッチ2エディションも発売します。通常操作の他にマウス操作による直感的なプレイが可能になります。
I'm going to explain
さら
something.
に
A lot of
4K
people misunderstand.
FPS で
See
没
when a
入
game
感
comes
のある
out
世
on
界を探索するか
Yeah, see when a game comes out on the old gen and the new gen,
FPS の
people who don't
滑
really
らかなア
understand
クシ
how
ョンを
games are
楽し
made
む
say
か
that that's like holding the
HDR に
game
対
back.
応した
That
2つの
isn't
モード
true.
を
That is
好みや
one
環
of the
境に合
most
わせて
common
お選びいただけます。
mistruths in video games. The Switch 2
また
version won't look
この
worse
秋に
because the
発売
Switch
予
1
定
version
の
exists.
ポ
You
ケモンレ
cannot
ジェンズ
let yourself think
ZA
like
も
that. That is just
スイッ
not
チ
true.
版に加えスイッチ2エディションを発売します。スイッチ2のスペックを生かしグラフィ
When
ックや
God
フ
of
レームレ
War
ートの向上
Ragnarok
など
came
によ
out,
り
people were so
リア
mad
レ
that
シ
it
テ
was
ィで
going
の
to be on
冒
the
険を
PS4,
よ
and
り
like it's
快
like the
適に
PS5 version
楽しむ
still
こと
is
が
like
でき
one
ま
of the
す。
most incredible looking things in the world, you know.
ご覧いただいた任天堂スイッチ2エディション
Right,
です
I own a
が
couple of them
パッケー
physically.
ジ版とダウンロード版を発
What's
売し
it
ま
going to
す。
cost me to upgrade?
またすでにスイッチ版のソフトをお持ちの方はアップグレードパスをご購入いただくこと
Like
でプレイで
purchasing
き
an
ます。
upgrade pack.
任天堂スイッチ2エデ
Maybe
ィション
Pokemon
を
will
楽
reach
し
a
み
stable
に。
30 now.
ここでジョイコン
I'd
2
like to
の
introduce a brand new game
マウス
featuring
操
mouse
作による
controls with a Joy-Con 2
完全新作
controller.
タイ
Here
トル
we
を
go.
ご紹
We're
介し
getting
ま
a
す。
game. We're actually
こ
getting
ち
a
らを
new
ご覧く
game.
ださい。
Yeah, we're half an hour in, and this is our first new game. I think. Dude, no lie, this is kind of cool. Yeah, Mar, thankfully for you, Mar, and for most people, we are in a time where it's just silly to like drop the old console. Like, Sony are still making games for the PS4 now. Like, I don't think we're in any danger again of a console coming out and just drop in the previous gen like they used to back in the day. Now it's like the two exist together for at least a few years until the new one starts to... So yeah, I think we're good on that front. Yeah, I want this. This looks cool. I don't know if I would play this a lot, but like, this is cool. And also, like, I know there are certain people that hate this, but like, representation actually does matter. So like, this is really cool. Like, I know it doesn't mean anything to you at all, but there's a person in a wheelchair crying right now that this game exists. Like, I know, but like representation really does matter, and that probably meant something to some people.
両手で2つのマウスを操作していろんなプレーを直感的に繰り出せるドラッグ&ドライブ。2つのマウスによる新たなチーム戦にご期待ください。続いては任天堂スイッチ2にやってくるソフトメーカーさんのタイトルをご紹介します。
Here we go. Third party Switch 2 games. Here we go.
I have long
No!
This world is an
We're playing Elden Ring again! We're playing Elden Ring again! Yes!
ways of grace.
Oh my god!
Through your burden.
What an absolute... Oh my god. Is Night Rain coming out on the Switch?
You will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition. Oh my god, we're playing Elden Ring again. Holy shit.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister
I'm not going to
Titan
talk
of
shade.
Time.
We're going to try Hades 2.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth.
Oh man, can you imagine we get the Hollow Knight DLC here? I know that's like what people
it's
like.
The kind of game you can quickly pick
I know
up
that's
and
like
play
the
whether
meme,
you're
but can you
experienced
imagine we
with
got
the
Hollow
original or
Knight
not.
DLC info here?
But for more about Hades 2, later this year.
Yeah, we're not playing Hades 2 until it's out, by the way.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山
There
です。
is the man!
我々がお届けするタイトルは
This guy makes games that
ストリートファ
punch
イ
in
タ
them
ー
that people
6 で
like.
す。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
It's the anime pee break. I'll be right back.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
Right, I'm sorry, I was away during an anime trailer. Can I assume I missed teenagers with massive tits and someone with amnesia?
I'll tear you apart!
Oh yeah, there we go. We got an edgy teenager screaming about something. There's the whole bingo card. Get this out of here.
Hey,
Next.
This is Joseph Forrest from Halo.
Ah, the man!
I'm
the
super
man!
excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who
We
writes
love this
sci-fi,
guy.
and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
This guy's a
Together,
perfect
they get
example
trapped
of
in
how
their
you should
own
never
stories,
like listen
and
to
it's
the
up to
internet
you and a
hive
friend
mind.
to help them
Because
break
when
free.
he had his first appearance
Let me
on the
tell you
Game
this,
Awards,
if you
he
like
was
Takes
made a
Two,
meme out
you're
of. He
gonna
was made a
love
joke.
this
No
one,
one took him
trust me.
seriously.
And of course,
Whereas
you'll be
people like me
able
were
to
like,
play
this guy's amazing, what are you
Split
talking
Fiction
about?
on the day
And then
Switch
years
2
later he came back
launches.
to the Game Awards and now everybody loves him. But like if he had just been at that
EA
first
Sports,
one,
we're
you'd
bringing
only know
fans
him as,
together
oh, that's
across
that
the world,
embarrassing guy that
both
people
on
don't like.
the
I don't like him because
pitch
people
and on
don't.
the gridiron.
Well,
We're
that's why you should
excited
just
to
never
announce
listen. That's why you
that
should
EA
just delete all
Sports
social
FC
media and
will be
hide from the
coming to
world.
Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
The Madden
EA
and
Sports,
FIFA games
it's in the
have
game.
notoriously run extremely
Software.
poorly on
We are
Nintendo's
bringing
consoles.
Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm dying to play this game
With
still.
enhanced
I want
graphics
to play
and
this.
seamless world transitions. You'll be
I think
immersed
Mar
in the
might be
wizarding
about to
world
be
like never before.
drop some more negativity. What's going on now,
And the new
Mar?
mouse controls on Switch 2
What are you going to
give you
complain
even
about
more
now?
ways to experience the adventure. Discover the
This planet would be so
enhanced
much
magic
better without
when
these
Hogwarts
realistic
Legacy launches on the
sports
same
games.
day as Switch 2.
There are people who love those games, but yeah, they're not for me. Hey, we're gonna play this, but this is coming to Game Pass, so we're gonna play it on Game Pass. It'll look and run better. I think you guys underestimate, like, there are more people who only play Madden than there are gamers like us. Like, they are a bigger piece of the pie. Like, we're the little group. The people who just play Madden, they're the big group.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Yeah, so...
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Excuse me? Oh, right, they're Bond games coming to Switch too, of course, yes, okay. They're making a Bond game. Like, you know when people used to dream about, I want this developer to take this IP? People would dream, can we have the Hitman team make a Bond game? And it's happening. People asked for this for
James
years.
Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
There's
so
no better
stay
team in
tuned.
the world to make a James Bond game. Ah! Ah, my
The
voice!
story of light and shadow that never fades is
No,
reborn.
this isn't Final Fantasy. Get out. This is anime stuff.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high
Right, y'all, I'm
definition,
gonna tell you now.
featuring the
Bravely Default is one of the weirdest
that help
games
you
I've ever
control
played
the
in my
flow of
life.
turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party.
Bravely Default is a really
Enjoy
cool
your
Final
adventure
Fantasy-like
with upgraded
RPG.
features and enhancements.
Right up to the
And
point
all-new
that you have to
minigames with
see the
unique ways to
end of
play.
this game. It's doing
Square
the start of the
Enix
game
presents the
like 10
classic
times in a row.
fantasy RPG,
You're in like a
Bravely
fun
Default
time
Fire
loop.
Fairy HD
But it is
remaster.
just playing the
Set for
game
the
over and
Luxembourg
over
as
and
Warrior
over
of
again.
Light
It is
once
maddening.
more.
I actually thought the game was bugged, so I googled it. And people were just like, why is the game like this?
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです
One day, y'all,
1988年
one
東
day,
京と大
but the Final
阪
Fantasy
2
is
つ
an
の
anime
歓楽
game.
街
How
を舞
dare
台
you
に
spit it?
街を
We
巡
don't
る
know. That
争奪
doesn't
戦が
count.
勃発
That doesn't
伝
count.
説の始まりを追加シーンと
Yeah, I
ともに
loved
お
Bravely
楽しみくだ
Default
さい
at first, for sure.
発売日は
I
Nintendo
like the
Switch
second one
2
as
の
well, and
発
then
売
it
と
did the same
同じ
bloody
日で
thing.
す今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期
One
待くださ
day,
い
we are just gonna play this entire series. I've never played a Yakuza, and there's
ご
like
紹介
30
の途
of
中
them.
ですが、
So one day we're just gonna do
ここ
the
で
whole thing.
任天堂にも関係するタイトルをご紹介します。ご覧ください。
Okay, a game being made in collaboration with Nintendo. Here we go. Koei Tecmo. I don't know who that is.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians,
This is a
who
new
dwelled
Zelda.
on the surface.
It's
Their
a new
union led to
Warriors.
a great and prosperous kingdom.
Yo,
But in time,
I love these.
a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
I'm probably seeing stuff from Tears of the Kingdom here, aren't I?
Hyrule
It's good that I've
Castle?
got a terrible memory, because I won't remember any of this.
That must mean this really
Story
is the
leading
past.
into Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my god, this is going to be cool as hell. I'm actually not a huge Dynasty Warriors guy, but see when they put the Zelda skin on it, I ate those games up. Nom 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 nom. It's more Zelda. Yeah, I've never really been a big fan of like the sort of mindless battle games. Not mindless, but you know what I mean? Like the hordes are there just for you to fucking ping them away and be a big strong person. But when they put the Zelda skin on it and you were opening chests and you were doing all that kind of stuff, I loved it. I loved it. Coming this winter, okay, we play that, we play that.
ご覧いただいたのは光栄テクモさんのゼルダ無双封印戦記です。もちろん任天堂も開発に協力しています。かつてハイラル王国で起きた封印戦争、その知られざる真実を描いた本作にご期待ください。
Yeah. First 20 minutes were here's the console. Second 20 minutes were here are our partners games.
任天堂スイッチオンラインはスイッチ2でも引き続きご利用いただけます。そして任天堂スイッチオンラインプラス追加パックにスイッチ2専用の加入者特典を新たにご用意しました。こちらをご覧ください。
I'm gonna say
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2002. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Yes, come on,
a
please.
Legend of Zelda game that looks
fair,
like a cartoon
That's fine.
come
They've
to
already
life
released
through
this. This is not a
cel-shading.
huge deal.
Controlling the
They've already
wind
put this
using a
out.
mysterious
The fact that it's the
baton,
original is
Link
pretty
set sail on an
cool. Holy
adventure
crap.
across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
This is
In
amazing.
this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
Amazing.
Soul Calibur 2.
We're getting Soul
Experience
Calibur.
a world of white knuckle racing
Oh my
at
god, I
speeds over
had GX.
2,000
Oh my
kilometers
god,
per
I had
hour.
this. This game
30
sucks, but I
machines
loved it.
will put it all on the line.
This is
in
one of those games, you know,
death-defying
when you love a
races.
game, but it's terrible.
Featuring
This
the
was it
series
for me.
first, machine customization and story mode. Get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Look at this dude in his leathers.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally
oh my
or
god.
online.
Holy shit, they're adding online to
Enjoy
some
these
of these.
classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
I don't think that's the entire list. No, I don't think
More
we're only
titles
getting
will
two.
be added
There we
in
go.
the future.
Gale of Darkness is on there. Smash Football. Yes, Chibi Robot. Coliseum.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics,
Pokemon Coliseum.
the Switch 2
Holy crap.
exclusive game library
We are
coming
gonna
to
play
Nintendo
these games
Switch
online for the
Plus
first time
expansion
ever.
pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
This is class.
It can
Yeah,
connect
those games weren't
wirelessly
at
and
launch.
also
They
has
were
a
to
C
be added
button
over
to
time.
quickly access Game Chat.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The
Let's let
Nintendo
that library
GameCube
build up
controller,
before we download
exclusively available for
get
Nintendo
access.
Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Right, fair. Okay, we don't sign up to that right away.
遊んでいただいた方はもちろん、
Chibi
プレイしたこ
Robot
と
is a
がない方
special
も
game. Like Chibi Robot is
任天堂ゲームキュー
lovely.
ブ、任天堂クラシックスをお楽しみに。もちろんご覧のハードのタイトルも任天堂スイッチ2で遊ぶことができます。
Yeah, we still got all the old ones,
そ
of
れでは引
course.
き続きソフトメーカーさんのタイトルをご覧くだ
Publishing
さい。
and developing partners. Here we go. Yeah, it's never the best 3 Spirit Weasel. They always get you in with a few wee ones and then they go for the big ones. It's so they can learn how to do it properly so that the big ones are done really well. Oh! Where is he? Where's Vanillas? Where's Vanillas? He asked for this. There he is! There's Vanillas!
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with
I like
wild
my
enemies and
Borderlands like
outrageous
I like
weapons.
my Randy Pitchford.
We're still in development,
that,
and it's
I don't
already
like
the
them
most
at all.
ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
I don't really play
in
these
Civ 7,
games,
you'll establish an
but
empire
this is one of the
and guide your
best game
people
developers
throughout
in the
ages
whole
of
world.
history.
They do not get
With the
enough
new mouse
love.
controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And
I
on the
see
court.
wrestling!
Four kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Oh no, it's multiplayer. They're chopping down trees. They're crafting. We're out.
Hook, line and sinker.
Oh, fishing, I'm in. Fishing.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Puzzles. Fishing and puzzles.
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time.
This one's
for
definitely not for me. This is this is not for me. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Gungeon.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Yes! Oh my
Dodge
god.
countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
I played the crap
Now
out of the first
reloaded
one.
in a new 3D art style.
Oh my god, it's
So you can
3D.
expect
This
some
is the
fan
game.
favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share
This
more
is the
with you in the
gameplay.
future.
Holy crap. The first one was great. I mean, the first one was okay, but it was addictive. But it wasn't like the best roguelike in the world, but it was fun. Mar misunderstanding what these showcases are. How did I not know about this? Well, we do now. This sure looks like a multiplayer building game, doesn't it? Star Seeker, Astronaut. Yeah, okay, cool. That's cool. Fair enough. This looks like a multiplayer crafting game.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077
Dude, your game
is
barely
an
ran
open-world
on powerful
action-adventure
PCs. Are you
RPG
sure you
set
want to
in
bring it to a
Nice.
Nintendo console?
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home
Good luck,
or
bro.
on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て
This
再
is
創作
such
され
a
た
special
新
video
しい
game.
FF7
The
を
world does
体験いた
not
だきます。
deserve this remake.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待
I
ください。
guess we're 100% in it on another console. Holy crap, yes. Oh, I love it so much. Are we done here? Is that it? Am I really getting no 3D Mario? Am I really getting no 3D Mario? We've still to finish this. I'm about halfway through this off stream and I love it. Silk Song at 2025. Still no date. Right, y'all. This is looking good. We've got a lot of games here. There's still 10 minutes to go on this thing. There's that Pac-Man game. Why do Japanese games have to have names like that? Look at the name of that game. Why? What is that? I want that. What was that called? When this is over, we go back and find that game with the thing on the wall. Holy crap, what was that? A new Leighton game! Professor! I love the Professor and little Luke. Oh, I love the Professor. I see Final Fantasy 7, you see it there? I see it. I was watching. I can't not see Cloud.
たくさんのタイトルを
We've shown a
ご
lot of
紹
games
介し
so
てき
far.
まし
You
たが
have, you have.
次がソフトメーカーさんの
The
最
last
後の
of our
タイトルに
publishing
なり
and
ます
development
ご覧く
partners.
ださい
Okay, so this is the last one that's not made by them.
I give you my blood.
You get right out of here. There is no way this is a remake of Castlevania something.
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
I do not know what I'm seeing. Oh! Why does it say From Software? What is happening? Stop this. Stop this right now. Stop this right now. What is happening? There's a new From Software game. Oh my god. You call the police right now. There is a new From Software game. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? This isn't any of the other worlds. This isn't it. What if From Software did the... Holy shit! If From Software are making a Castlevania game, I am gonna throw up.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
I don't care what it is, I don't care what it is, it's From Software. It could be called... I don't care what it's called. Those are some Castlevania enemies. Oh my god, what are we seeing?
The moon tears will flow for one,
It's not Castlevania, but it's a new From Software IP.
One alone.
The Dusk Bloods! Holy shit! Yes! When? It's a little rat. That's a rat. That's a rat face. It's got a little rat face. What are you? What are you? No! No! Only on Switch 2!
ご覧いただいたのは、From Software さんが手掛ける
Oh my
完全
God
新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについては、
Only
ディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、ぜひご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。ご覧いただいた以外にも、
In addition to what you saw
Nintendo
today,
Switch
our
2に向けて
partners are
多
working on
くの
many
ゲーム
games
開
coming
発
to
を進めて
Nintendo
いただいて
Switch
いま
too.
す。今後もたくさんの
We'll
タイ
showcase
トルを
more
ご
games in
紹
the
介
future,
してい
so
き
we
ま
hope
す
you're
の
looking
で
forward
お
to
楽
it.
しみに。続いてはこ
Next,
ちらの映像を
please
ご
take a
覧く
look
ださい。
at this. Oh my god, it's Kirby. It's a new Kirby. Isn't it? That star's the Kirby star. Yeah, there he is. There's the man. We're getting a new Kirby. People in the chat were asking for this. I was literally saying yesterday, I have no knowledge or interest in Kirby. And people in the chat were like, no, we want Kirby. We need Kirby. The chat made this happen. This isn't an old one remade. This is a new game. This is a new game. You're not getting like a remake of an old game. This is a brand new Kirby. Holy shit, it might actually be air right. Hey, Padigan! Oh my god, did Spirit Weasel not actually specifically ask for this game? Air Riders, the sequel! It's a brand new Air Rider. Oh my god, it's being directed by Sakurai!
Nintendo GameCube の
Holy crap!
以来22年ぶりに
Spirit Weasel, are you
完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーに
We just got a new From Software game, and Sakurai is making the sequel to Air Riders. Last trailer. Hold on. The last trailer. It's got to be new Mario. It's got to be new Mario. Holy shit, that thing has eyes. Is this some sort of Banjo-Kazooie? Oh my god, I think this might be a new Banjo-Kazooie. No, it's not. It's got to be a new Mario. Wait. Those are dead little Diddy Kongs. We know this fella. We know this fella. Yeah, I knew this wasn't Mario art. This didn't look like Mario art. Holy crap, it's a new 3D Donkey Kong. Oh my god, he's just smashing through stuff. Whoa. Guys, do not play the previous 3D Donkey Kongs. They are some of the worst games ever made. But I bet you this is going to be amazing. Donkey Kong 64 is potentially the worst game ever made. But this looks fantastic. Oh my god, listen to this. Can we have Captain Toad in this one? Can we please find Captain Toad somewhere in the game, please? Look, you can even turn on his little helmet light. Look. He's looking for treasure. He's like, oh god, no! Oh, the captain! No! The captain! Shit. Sorry. I was too busy messing around. Sorry. The captain's lost his head. I was messing around. Donkey Kong Bonanza. He's fine. Look, he's back. Oh my god, it's out in July.
ご覧いただいたのはドンキーコングの新しい 3D アクションゲームドンキーコングバナンザです。
It's out in July.
パワーで敵も壁も地面もすべてを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。
They have kept a game extremely quiet for it to be this close to completion and development.
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
Amen.
改めてになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2の発売日は
June 5th. I don't know where we're going to get the money for one of these, but we gotta get one of these.
発売する本体のご紹介です。
Hardware options.
まずは Nintendo Switch 2の本体です。
Hold on.
これに加え、ダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。
Are they doing an OLED version that costs more?
詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
Are they doing an OLED
駆け
SKU?
足になりましたが、
No, they're not. Okay,
今
cool.
回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただき
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。Yes! It's happening. We've got release dates. We've got games. We've got launch lineup. It's happening. Right. Okay. Let's watch some. Let's watch it back. How much does the Switch 1 games upgrade cost, though? Yeah, that's what we want. We want the information. We want the information. I've not been this excited about gaming in a long fucking time. Spirit Weasel, I'm so happy for you. Me too. This is my life. I love this stuff. Yes! Holy crap. We are playing the crap out of that Donkey Kong game. YouTube, sorry, I'm closing YouTube. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. This has been the Nintendo thing. I'm sorry I eat on content. I just can't stop eating. The Switch is here. Click the buttons for me and for the Nintendo Switch. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow or something.